What's up? It's actually almost 4 a.m. right now, and you might ask yourself, wow, why am I getting up so early? Well, I'm just going to sleep. I actually just finished up all my work for today, and I just wanted to record this quick video just to kind of share a very recent learning of mine. This is something which I always kind of knew, but I was never really conscious and 100% aware about this. And this has actually been brought to my attention by a book called Ego is the Enemy. And the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people have no idea why they feel stuck and why they just feel like whatever they do is not working and they just can't get ahead. The only reason that you are not where you want to be is your ego. Your ego is stopping you from learning. Your ego is stopping you from growing. Your ego is stopping you from actually calling your failures and improving. Ego doesn't only bind you from ambition and distract you from meaningful work, but also once you do reach a little bit of success, it absolutely inflates. It's so easy to become complacent. And this is something which I've seen especially happen to myself, but also to many others who have hit their first winners, their second winners, whatever, and then they just got complacent. They just got lazy. They don't have that same drive that they had in the very beginning. And I especially saw that about myself when people started praising me and calling me, oh yeah, bro, you're so smart. You make all this money, 17, blah, blah. I'm telling you, it's so easy to become complacent when people around you tell you you're doing well. It's easy to become lazy. And what happens if you reach a little bit of success and then become lazy is it's so easy to fall back down to zero. And I've seen it happen a bunch of times. It happened to me. And I'm making this video that if you're not there yet, or if you're just right about there where you're reaching your first successes, please go as hard. Keep going as hard as if you were broke, as if you had no money, as if you had nothing. Learning never stops. Keep up your momentum. Life is about momentum. If you stop doing something, you will actively get worse and fall down. And the reason why people fail after they hit their first winners is because they get lazy. They just don't put in those sleepless nights. They just don't put in that same effort and work and stress. I want you to be scared. I want you to be stressed. You want to get rich, don't you? If your ego is too big, you will always try to blame external factors. And I highly suggest you go through life thinking everything is your fault. Whatever happens, doesn't matter if it happens to you, if it happens to someone else, even if it's the weather. I want you to from now on think it is my fault. Because for the weather, I just could have made so much money that I could just left the country, right? And so everything is your fault, everything. You just have to drop your ego. You have to let it go. Because if you don't, you will stop growing. I promise you, you will never reach your goals if you don't drop your ego. Because at the end of the day, if you don't make the kind of money you want to be making, you're not worth that money. You don't deserve it. You deserve the kind of money that you make right now. And so if you don't make as much as you want, you're not as good as you think. And so you need to get better. I will never stop learning. I will never stop investing in mentors. I will never stop reading books. Education is not only happening in school. Speaking to you, my friend, not to everyone else watching this video, only to you. Once you hit your first winning product, don't get lazy. Don't stop putting in the reps. Don't stop putting in the work. Don't stop having sleepless nights. Don't stop worrying. Don't stop stressing. Don't stop learning. With that being said, thank you so much for listening to me. I wish you an amazing day.